Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today, y'all see, we got my little helper here today. She's helping me cook, and y'all, today we're making meatloaf. So in this thing, yeah, I realized I cooked too many bell peppers and onions up, and it wasn't bad. It was just too much. But anyway, I should just put one. So y'all, if y'all trying to do this recipe, put one bell pepper and put one onion. You don't need two. I was just, my eyes got bigger than what I thought I had. I had to, okay, so yeah, I could see she turned around to the camera. She had got some bell pepper juice on her eye. And yeah, yes, I let her use a real knife as a little small one. I'm right here watching her and directing her and everything. So y'all don't have to worry about her cutting herself. I actually let all my kids use this small knife and, let them all cook with me. Because there's some kids out there that's way smaller than her and they younger than her and they cooking their tail off. She said she was squeezing the knife too hard and it hurt her hand. So, yeah, she was just tired of cooking, cutting the bell peppers. But anyway, yeah, this is like I've been off for the past couple of days, so I'm making like a nice dinner for them. Probably tomorrow I'm make some else because the meatloaf is practically gone. Y'all, this stuff ain't last long at all. My kids ate their meatloaf, and the only one who really didn't eat the meatloaf is Bailey Boo, and y'all gonna see it at the end. So we're gonna add everything to the ground beef, and then she's gonna show y'all what seasoning she used. I put garlic in it too, y'all. Like what, four? I like garlic. Me and my kids love garlic, so I put like 4 cloves of garlic. But she's mixing it, and I add some more onions to it. Should never did that. Should just left it out. But that was me. So y'all, these are all the seasoning we're using. I'm not gonna name it. She's just gonna show it to the camera. Y'all see? And some of these seasonings I do get from Home Goods or TJ Maxx. You can get it from anywhere. Um, yeah. So y'all can just watch. She put too much onion powder, but it'll make a difference. It actually made it taste a little better. And right there, I helped her put the white pepper. We didn't want to put too much of that in there. But yeah, she was doing so good. She did really, really good. She did really good. And she kept on asking, Mommy, am I doing good? I said, yes, baby, you're doing very, very good. And where we from Mississippi, y'all, we put freaking crackers in our meatloaf. I don't know who don't, but I'm using club crackers because that's what me and my kids like. Ritz cracker good, but I like club crackers a little better. And I ain't feel like buying a Ritz, and I already had the club crackers. We put 2 eggs in it, and we're gonna mix, 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 mix. Yeah, we wash our hands. Our hands are clean, so we're gonna use our hands. Like, ain't nobody. We're not making this for the public. It's for just me and my kids, and that's it. There's me and my household. We're gonna eat up, and it's gonna taste good. I put a little brown sugar. I put some little crumbs in there, Italian crumbs. I was just trying something new, but y'all can leave that one out. And we're gonna mix it with our hands, and y'all gonna see. Y'all see, we mix, 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 mix. And yeah, but y'all gonna realize this girl disappeared. Like, she was helping me when it was coming to mixing and all the fun stuff. But then she up and left me when it came down to the nitty gritty stuff, as in cleaning up. Yeah, I know her little tail disappeared on me. Y'all see her? She over there just getting small load, mix, mix, mixing. She was doing a good job. She was helping me. Look at her trying to share the food. She is a big help. But yeah, the noise in the background is my fan, so please excuse the fan. I have to sleep with a fan on. It's late at night. I'm doing my voiceover while the kids sleep, so y'all won't be hearing my kids screaming and yelling in the background. But yeah, so we are done. We're washing our hands, and I'm telling her to wash her hands because I already know she's not gonna help me put it on the pan. I preheated the oven right there, and now I was trying to find my little loaf pan, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just gonna use some regular baking pan and just mold the loaf into the shape I want. Yeah, but this is my meatloaf recipe. This is what she's still trying to show me what she got her eye. But that's how the meatloaf look. Y'all see I put some in bell peppers and stuff in it, but it still tastes good. I thought it was pretty tasty. But yeah, so now we're about to do the most important part. What, hands washed and everything. The most important part to do is what? Clean up and put everything back where it goes. And guess what? She don't want to help. She stood right there. She was like, "Oh, Mommy, I don't know. This is this," trying to make something to nothing because she don't want to clean up. She just wants to stay and help to clean. To cook and everything else. She like, now I'm losing interest. She kept on complaining about the headphones. And the headphones were too big for her ears. So I put my music on the speaker and we just started. Well, I was cleaning up. She had some marshmallows. And then when she got the marshmallows, she wanted to put in the microwave and knock off some more. She put club crackers with marshmallows. It was like, oh, mama, this is going to taste so good. No, it ain't, baby. It's going to be disgusting. How you going to put some Ritz crackers with it? So anyway, y'all see I'm cleaning up. Get out to clean up. The most important part with cooking, baby, clean up behind yourself so you won't have as much to do. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just cleaning up behind myself, doing the most important part so I can have least as possible to do when, after the kids get done eating. Because right now I got a sink full of dishes I ain't feel like washing. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Baby, I'm tired. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And I don't know what else to do doing these like voiceover when I'm cooking and stuff. Like when I'm cleaning, I can like talk to you guys, but I don't know what to talk about tonight because this is great. Like, okay, y'all see, I went and showered, took a little quick shower, changed my clothes because I had to go to my dad's house. So I'm finna show y'all how I make my sauce. So I did already put butter in it. I'm putting wash the whole sauce. And then I'm putting some brown sugar and ketchup. And that is how I make the meatloaf. The little sauce to go on top. I like mine like a little barbecue. My kids like it that way. And she kept on playing with the light, y'all. I kid you not. She kept on playing with the light. She turned all the lights on in her house. And then she started playing with the light. So she's going to help me make the sauce. I put a little onion powder, a little garlic powder. And that is it. That's the sauce that's going on top of the meatloaf. She tasted. She said, oh, that's good, Mommy. That's good. I like that. And I'm pretty sure do. But she said, it tastes too much like ketchup. So I added a little bit more brown sugar. And right there was the winning thing right there. That did it. It tastes good after that. And so we want to put that on the meatloaf while I was cooking. Y'all see, I turned the oven down because at this point, it was already in the oven about 30, 40 minutes. So I turned it down just so it can cook a little, get a little warm and stuff like that. Because at this point, it just needs to stay warm. And I'm putting the sauce on top. And then when I finish putting the sauce on top, I'm just finna put the aluminum foil back on it. And then we just finna cook the rest. Put that in the sink. And then, start on the potatoes. So for my potatoes, do I skin my potatoes? No. I do not skin the potatoes. Why? Because I just don't feel like doing it. And I just put the red potatoes in. I told her don't peel it. She was so hard-headed she won't do it anyway. So I put a little heavy creamer in there and I put a little salt. You don't need all this seasoning in your potatoes. And that is what I do. I let it boil. And then while that is cooking, put the lid on. I put the lid on and let it cook. And baby, clean up behind yourself. So that's what I did. And it's simple, quick, easy. And once it comes to a boil, I ain't got no little blender. So I poured some of the water out because it was too much water. And when I was trying to mash it, that water popped back on me and burnt the hell out of me. So I poured some of the water out. And and that is how I make my mashed potatoes. And I just mash it with this little thing. This really is supposed to made for ground beef. You make tacos, spaghetti, and stuff like that. But I use it for my potatoes too, because baby, this is all purpose. I'm trying to show y'all that I burnt the hell out of myself with the damn water. That shit burnt the fuck out of me. It popped back real fast. But that's all I'm doing. And that is how I make my mashed potatoes. I do add like a little bit of the Zesty Italian seasoning. Y'all see right there, it come in like in a gold box and got like tomatoes and stuff on it. So if y'all ever want to get that, baby, that upgraded a lot. And I'm just mashing. And then my son came and helped. I put a little bit of butter in it. He came to help, but it started burning. And he was like, oh, no, ma'am, I don't want to do this. It's too hot. And so he walked away. So I was left doing it alone. And then she come help me. And when she was coming help me, I was like, Bailey, do it this way. Do it this way. She won't just look at the camera. But, long as she acting like she doing it, but, she doing a good job. So she's showing us what it looked like and everything else, trying to be a helper. And then at this point, once I mash it down good enough, I'm going to add my sour cream, a little bit more heavy cream, and then I'm going to add my sour cream to it. And and that is how I make my creamy mashed potatoes. And I add a little bit of Parmesan. I forgot to tell y'all that. I add that towards the end. And that is my creamy Parmesan mashed potatoes that I make with my meatloaf. And that's the sour cream I use. I use the Mexican sour cream. And it's so good. It's delicioso. But anyway, and that is how I make my mashed potatoes. And literally, that is dinner for the night. Y'all, at the end, my daughter had pissed me off so bad. Now, everybody in the house ate the meatloaf right up. They said it was delicious. It was good. Yada, yada, yada. Blase, blase. And this little girl gonna smirk there and say, I don't want the mash. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the mashed potatoes. This. So I'm finna plate so y'all can see how it looks. And voila, that is dinner tonight. So until next time, y'all, I'm gonna cut it out so y'all can see in the end how she looked. But that is dinner, and I think it was delicious. It was too many bell peppers and onions, but other than that, I know what to do next time. But it was delicious, and y'all look her reaction. She pissed me off. But anyway, until next time, see you later.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Oh my
What's
God!
that? What's that, brother?